Hi, it's Doyle Schuler, and welcome to day number 4 of our online marketing boot camp. Today we've got a very important topic to talk about, and that topic is driving traffic to your website. And if you're not sure what traffic is, it simply means visitors. So we're going to talk about how we can drive more visitors to your website or your capture page like we talked about, because the idea is to drive them to the capture page, capture the name, and create them as a lead, and then market to the leads with the autoresponder like we talked about yesterday. So how do we drive more traffic? Well, there's almost an unlimited number of different types of ways that you can drive traffic to your website. And at first it's kind of daunting because you look at all these ways and you don't know how to get your arms around it, you don't know where to start. The good news is you only really need to learn one or possibly two of these ways, and if you can master them and become really good at them, then you can make a multiple six-figure income. You can make a multiple six-figure income on the internet by just mastering one of these ways, and 1, 2, 3, whatever, but just a couple. So you don't need to learn every way. Just focus in on a couple of ways and you can do extremely well. So today on the boot camp today, we're going to talk about two different ways. The first way is going to be a free method to drive traffic, and the second way is going to be a paid method. So the first free method is video marketing. And I think we mentioned the other day, but a survey that came out over a year ago in eMarketer magazine said that over 52% of all web traffic at that time was done through video traffic. So video is where it's at and it's where it's going, and that's where you need to be. So video marketing is such an easy thing. You can just create videos like this, and I'm sure you've seen them on YouTube and all over the internet. They're easy and simple to make. They don't need to be fancy. You don't have to buy a fancy camera with fancy lighting and fancy audio. A lot of people make them just riding in their car, just holding a video camera and talking. So you can make them very, very simply, but if for whatever reason you don't choose to make a video, you can do what we said the other day. You can get the screen capture software and capture. You can do how-to videos. You could do it on a screen capture page. You could do a PowerPoint and do how to do various things, and those are very popular, and you can attract a lot of traffic with those as well. So some kind of medium like that through video is easy to create. You can be very prolific with it and create lots of them and get lots of content out there. But once you create that video, then what do you do? How do you get it out there? How do you get people to see the video? Well, lucky for us, they've got some unbelievable tools that are easy to use. In fact, one of the tools, and there's more information down below on the page, shows you a way that you can take a video and you can do a few clicks and click submit and have that video distributed to almost 200 different outlets and really cover the globe within minutes with your video. And it's absolutely amazing. It's a new service that's out, and it's staggering what the implications and the coverage that you can get with that. So video marketing is where you need to be. It's easy, it's simple, and I recommend that you try that. The second way I'm going to talk about is the paid way, and that's pay-per-click advertising or pay-per-click marketing. What is that? Well, if you've gone to Google or Yahoo or one of the many different search engines and you put in a search phrase or term and search for something, the results come up. If you look at it closely, the results that come up on the top of the page and on the right-hand side of the page are paid search. That's your pay-per-click ads. Those are paid ads right there. Everything else is your organic searched ads that people search for it, and it's the non-paid information that comes up based on the keyword terms that they put in. But the ones at the top and on the right are paid ads. The good news is the people who put those ads there, they don't pay for them for people to just view them. They only pay when they click them. If you contrast that to, let's say you wanted to run a big advertisement in the newspaper, you put a big ad in there that cost you a lot of money, and you put your website in there, well, you pay for that ad whether anybody reads it or not, and you definitely pay for it whether no one could, it's possible that no one could read your URL and no one could go to your website, but you still pay for the ad. With the pay-per-click, you create the ad, and then you only pay when they click that ad, and when they click the ad, they go to your website. So you know it's for sure traffic when they click that, to go to your site. So it's neat the way that works in that regard. The other thing is it's very, very easy to test market things. You could come up with an idea or a product or service. You could create a Google AdWords campaign in a very short period of time, and you can also choose your country. You could put your ads literally around the globe, and within minutes you could create an ad and put it out there where it could be seen by people all over the planet. So it's an absolutely amazing tool. It's really the mother of all advertising tools. But there's one thing I must warn you. As with everything, there's an art and a science to using it. And what you want to do before you start, just say, man, that's really cool. I'm going to start doing some AdWords right away. If you jump in and you don't really learn it at first, Google and Yahoo and the other search engines, they charge a tax, and it's called a stupid tax. And sometimes the tax can be quite high. You could literally, if you don't know what you're doing, go in, set up an AdWords campaign, turn it on, go to sleep, wake up in the morning, and whoa, you just spent a boatload of money and perhaps got no results. And that's the stupid tax that you were charged. It's kind of like maybe if you didn't know how to use a power saw. If you don't know how to use this tool, you could perhaps cut your hand off. And Google is the same way. You need to learn how to use it, or you will definitely be charged the stupid tax. So lucky for you, we've got some excellent information that teaches people how to learn how to use them, how to test them, how to tweak them, so you can produce an amazing amount of money. There's people on the internet today that make over 7 figures a year using pay-per-click advertising alone. So it's a very effective tool. And if you study it and you use it wisely and correctly, it can make you enormously successful. So there you go. You have 2 excellent tools that you can use in your online marketing business to drive huge numbers of traffic to your site so you can convert them into leads and market to those people. So I hope you found that interesting and helpful. If you'd like more information on the video marketing and the pay-per-click, I've got some excellent resources down below on the page. Check it out. Click the links, study them, and look at them, and I think you'll find it very, very interesting. So I hope that helped you today, and stay tuned tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to talk about actually one of my favorite topics. It's about a subject that 95% of the people marketing on the internet today know nothing about. They don't have a clue or a concept about it, and if you use it and use it correctly, it can make you enormously successful. So don't miss that tomorrow. Stay tuned tomorrow for day 5. Thank you so much for watching. This is Doyle Schuler again, and we look forward to seeing you tomorrow.